The Pilates method is a physical and mind conditioning. So for me, it's not really about the exercises, it's more about the zone or the place that I can take myself to. I love the approach. I love that it is just that sense of quietening.
Pilates is honesty to me. You have to be honest and truthful to yourself.
You won't get the benefits if you dip in and dip out. It's about sustaining your practice.
What really inspired me was the first book I opened up. I saw a picture of Joseph Pilates when he was 87, standing in the snow. A boxer originally, so that resonates with myself as a martial artist, that there's quite a masculine side to Pilates. It's efficient German yoga with machines.
Pilates is a body conditioning system. It makes you feel good, so it's a feel-good movement technique as well.
Pilates and the Pilates method and my martial arts training go hand in hand because they're all about connecting your mind and your body and your spirit, and three together, when they're working well, it brings a confidence, it brings a serenity to your life.
It was actually hard to do, but made me feel terrific, made me feel strong, made me feel very confident about my body, made me feel that I could actually do anything.
I actually felt like I got muscles when I didn't have muscles.
You said that was weight.
Oh, I got that as well.
To get off a machine at the end of an exercise of 10 repetitions, where you've probably been wobbling through the last 4 or 5 like I do, is extraordinary. I feel like Superwoman.
I've got absolute confidence in what I'm currently doing and what my body's capable of. I feel like it's properly conditioned in a physical and a mental sense, that it's capable to deal with the stress and the pressure and the demands of my job.
Not all young people want to play competitive sport. Not all young people want to compete. The activity that children do between the ages of 11 and 15 has a big influence on then their activity that they're going to do in adulthood. So if we can give them a positive movement experience, we've got a good chance of them then continuing movement for life.
Practicing the Pilates method every day has made me see that physical confidence is a personal thing. I've been able to gain that from doing and practicing the Pilates method on a daily basis. Repeating something more than once, what does that gain? What do I get out of that? A sense of confidence, a sense of mastery, a sense of progression.
I think mastery gets back to actually just going back through the work again. Being immersed in the culture, like as into all aspects, is where your mastery comes from.
There's times that if I'm feeling a bit stiff and sore, I'll jump down on the floor and do some moves. It's only 5, 10, 15 minutes, and I'll feel a little bit taller and a little bit lighter, and that's something that I don't have to come into the studio to get. It's something I've been taught.
It can be 15 minutes every day.
What you're learning through the sessions and the contact days just keeps drawing you back in, and you're like, that makes sense, and that makes sense, and that feels great, and this is what we can do for that person. They don't have to go into surgery.
This Pilates teacher wants me to get better. That's a big difference to somebody. So you get out there and you feel confident and competent.
I think the easiest way, if you could put it into 2 words, would be effort and participation, and I think that's just goes on so many different levels.
I don't think we value ageing in our culture at all, but I think it's a mindset, and it's a mindset from when we're very young.
Even I was 34, 35 when I hurt my back, I'd almost been told that, you know what, you're not going to have that physicality back. And Pilates has been a vehicle that's opened other doors in my mind, so that I don't believe that, if you get to 60, you can't still do things, you can't still learn new things and create better things in your life as well.
To achieve things that you couldn't do before, I think that's part of a measure within the person. I mean, we're not competing with each other. But
not officially.
Everyone deserves the opportunity to enjoy physical and mental health, to take charge of their own physical health and mental well-being.